Welcome back to another episode of Be Bold, Mighty's Truth. So today I want to talk about kindness. I think we tend to forget that we should be kind to ourselves and to one another. You don't know what people are going through, and always remember that no matter what you're going through, it's just a small hiccup, it's just a small bump in the road, and eventually you will get through it. It cannot rain forever. Eventually, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You also have to keep in mind that a lot of people don't know how to handle struggles, stress, mental health, and, dealing with mental health makes it harder for people to be able to overcome these small hiccups and bumps in the road. So always be nice, always smile, always be positive, send those positive vibes to others because you do not know what other people are going through. Just because they seem happy, just because they seem fine, doesn't mean that they're okay. A lot of people don't know how to be open. A lot of people don't want to share their personal problems. And a lot of people tend to bottle everything inside. And those people are the ones that need the positivity and the support the most, especially those that are depressed. You have no clue what people go through once they leave work, school, and what they have to deal with once they walk through the doors of their home. So a lot of people ask me, how do I do it? How do I stay positive? How am I always smiling? How am I always happy? It's not because my life is perfect. It's not because I'm always happy. And it's not because I don't have issues. Because nobody has a perfect life. Everybody is going through something. I just remind myself that it's just temporary. That it's not eternal. It cannot be forever. Eventually, I will see that light at the end of the tunnel. I will reach that light at the end of the tunnel. I will overcome this. I'm not alone. I have a lot of faith, very strong faith, and that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me motivated. That's what keeps me grounded. Because I know at the end of the day that I will eventually see that light, reach it, and I will overcome it. So I always remind people, no matter what you're going through, you're strong, you're loved, and you will and you can overcome it. No matter what you're going through, you can't hurt. It cannot rain forever. Eventually, everything will get better. Everything will subside. As long as you believe in that, don't lose your faith and continue pushing, you will make it. You will. So always be thankful, appreciative of the life that you have, because it can be worse, a lot worse. And there's a lot of people out here who would give anything to be in your shoes. Don't walk around with your nose in the air, being on a high horse, because there are people out here who need support, who need that positivity, who need that hand. And you never know when you might be that person. And do you want that person to come at you with their nose in the air or on this high horse? No, you want them to come at you with an open hand, with a helping hand. Love, positivity, willing to help. A lot of people are not willing to help. A lot of people, put on a deaf ear, turn their head somewhere else. They don't want to deal with anybody's issues. Well, unfortunately, that is what is the truth of today's world. Nobody cares about anybody else. It's all about them. As long as they're good, as long as they're not struggling, as long as they're happy, as long as they're wealthy. Forget everybody else. Everybody else can drown. Well, it shouldn't be that way. No, it's not your responsibility to help. It's not your responsibility to care. But that is your conscience, that is your karma, and that is what you will get back in return. Because what you give is what you will receive. If you don't care, when you go through something, nobody will care about you either. If you don't help when you go through something, nobody will help you either. So when I say be the person that you want to be remembered by, I mean be the person that you want people to always remember you by. Not the person that you think they want you to be, but the person that you want to be. Give what you want to give. Because if you don't give from the heart, don't give at all. If you don't want to help, don't help at all. Because giving and helping when it's not from the heart is just as bad as not doing it. And don't do things with expectation, because nothing is owed to you. If you choose to help from the heart, don't expect nothing. Trust me, every good deed you do in this world will be returned to you 10 times fuller. May not be from that person you helped, but it will be rewarded. So always, always be kind. Always, always help if you can help. Always give if you can give. That is my advice. Don't have to take it. But like I stated before, you are what you receive. What you give is what you shall get back. You don't ever give, don't expect. You have nothing coming. That about sums up my video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that bell so you can get my next video. Until next time, truthful yours. Be bold. Maddie's truth.